Hi, welcome back. I'm Maggie from Moon Directed. I'm doing a live chat today, like on anything you want to talk about. I did check and I didn't see any questions left for me, so that's okay. I figured I would just go through and see what Spirit wants to talk to each of the signs about. Hopefully, I'm going to put something in chat and just see if it's working because I can't even tell. So let's just see here. It looks like it does. Great. So if you pop in and you want to leave me a question, then you'll go ahead and we'll go over that and we'll see what we can find for you. So give me a shot on that. It's really weird though, because the way this is set up, you can't really see the questions on the side. So I will do the best I can. Anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into the readings. We're going to start, of course, with the conversation starter, Poppy Palin's Enchanted Tarot, and Everyday Enchantment Tarot. One of these days, I'll say it right the first time, and then we'll all be surprised together. So I'm going to just go ahead and get started. I'm just going to go randomly. It won't necessarily be, it'll be what I think of. And the first sign I'm thinking of, actually, I'm going to start with Aries. They had the most views of any of my videos. So we'll go with Aries, and we'll probably hop to Sagittarius, and maybe I'll just finish off with the fire sign of Leo, and then we'll go from there. I'm not sure. But what does Spirit want to talk to Aries about? With this full moon's all about releasing things and pruning things away. And so what's the big conversation here? Ooh, you get 2. All right, let's go. What'd you get? See, I have decks everywhere, so we'll be ready. Oh, Aries. So you have the 3 of Swords and Death. So that could mean some things that maybe we don't want it to mean, right? It could mean that something happened to somebody. It could mean that you just have a broken heart and there's a transformation coming from it. Or somebody has taken something from you, or the theft of your heart, and it's causing a transformation. Something that's made you very sad. It's causing a major transformation in your life, and there's a theft with it. Let's see. We're going to use the Sevilla deck and see if we can't figure out a theft of what. A theft of what? Okay. It says money, and there's some kind of consolation prize. So something has happened. Some kind of transformation in your life, Aries, where you feel like you lost a great deal of money, like it was an unfair situation. And so I'm really, really sorry for that. So this full moon may be a really good time to release any emotional attachment you had to it, and let it go so that you can move forward. That's a rough start. That is not as much fun as I thought it was going to be. Let's see if we can't get something else. I'm going to actually do for Aries a second one. Let's do a second one and see if there's something else we can talk about in addition to that. That would be nicer, because that's rough. That is really rough. Nobody needs that kind of rough. So let's just see what we have here. Nope, that's the conversation we're going to have. So Aries, I'm really, really sorry. I'm sorry it's tough. The holidays, they say they're fun. Everybody's like supposed to be having fun and doing things, and it's not always the case. All right, let's see here. Well, that was Swords, and Death and Scorpio. I'm going to go with Scorpio next. Let's do Scorpio next. I think I'm going to move away from, I know what I said. That's what we're going to do. We're going to hop into Scorpio. Let's see if we can't get something a little bit more interesting. Not interesting, I guess. That's too interesting. I think more pleasant. Okay. All right, Scorpio. You've just come out of your sun sign, which is nice. It's an opportunity to have the spotlight on you, to really be focused on yourself and what you want and your goals and your hopes and your dreams, and work on your self-esteem and things that matter to you. And so here we have an opportunity to really get some help to move yourself forward, because you could see that there's a lot of rubble around. It looks like there's been some kind of like an earthquake or something, right? And here's the aid worker coming to help. So there's help. There's help coming from above. Might be in the form of a friend. Let's see. Let's see what kind of help with that might be. What do I want to do? Let's go with this. Let's go with this. You know, Aries, I think when we get done, I'm going to try to go back and see if we can't get you one more time because that was really rough. I didn't like it. Okay. Scorpio, some advice, some helpful advice for this. Ooh, you're at a fork in the road. You're at a fork in the road. Maybe you're having a little trouble making the decision, but there's help for you. See, fork in the road. Nice. Nice. Okay, so what can we do to help you get some guidance for this fork in the road? I'm looking for a deck. I know what deck I want. Looking for all these decks I have here, and I don't. Oh, there it is. Hold on. I see it. I want to go with the life purpose deck because I feel like this is a major thing. I have so many decks here. Honestly, I wasn't sure what we were going to get. So these are Doreen Virtues, life purpose. Let's see if we can tell what this is about. What's this fork in the road? What's this decision? And then I think we'll finish that up with a abundance angel or some practical help, maybe, depending on what this is. Oh, no, actually, this fork in the road is about your spirituality. Okay, so what we have here is it says writing. So maybe you've been wanting to get started with a book, and with this full moon culminating in Gemini, maybe there's something project you've been working on, but you haven't really launched into, and it's time to cut the fat and get going with it. And then these two came out with it. So we have crystals and energy healing. So maybe it's a time to really use the power of focus in and ask for that celestial help. This is the star. Focus in and try to get that celestial help. It says your natural healing and abilities are an important part of your life decision. So you're making a choice. You're diving in. There's a life choice happening and you have a lot of help with it, and this one says you're connected to crystals. So if you have crystals, spend some time in meditation, holding the crystals, asking for the guidance, asking for the help, the celestial help to help you, and try doing a little journaling, a little automatic writing, because when you do that, then a lot of times ideas and information come to you to help you with this decision that's at the fork in your road. Okay. All right. Okay, Scorpio, that feels done. So good. It was a good one. Yay. All right, let's move on here and see what else we have. Star card, Aquarius. We'll go with Aquarius. If we get a major arcana, we'll go with that sign, and maybe we'll proceed like that. I don't know. We'll just see. Okay, so Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius. High Priestess. The High Priestess. That's about using your intuition, Aquarius. That's about you think your way through your emotions, but right now with this full moon, it's being strongly suggested that you tap into your intuition. Before you make a decision to jump into something, while you're trying to figure out, that's a fox, that's cunning, and that's looking for the best way in. So while you're trying to figure out the best way to do something, seeing the reflection there of the water, that's emotions, and there's the full moon. So really, really use the energy of this moon right now to tap into what you should be thinking about. And what should you be thinking about? What are we talking about here? We're going to go with the map. And we're going to see if we can't figure out a little bit from that about what is this that you're using your intuition on. Oh, they're sticking. They're not quite coming out. Hold on. All right. There we go. Okay. So, Aquarius, spirit of place. Again, this is about tapping into your intuition. This is about getting really comfortable with your spirit guides, with who you are, with the deep knowing, okay? And this is coming up together, but it is in the protection mode, which is generally more like making a decision, using your guidance, your higher mind to decide whether or not this relationship is working for you, okay? Or do you want to take you in the relationship to the next level, right? The joining together, that coming together in the protection mode means maybe things are not as great as you would like them to be. So take a look. What can you do about it? How can you make it a little better? This feels like a relationship issue. So going with these really cool Lovers Oracle cards. Oh, I don't even know who does them. I want to say it's Tony Carmine Salerno, but it doesn't say on the box. They're cool though. They're shaped like hearts. Let's just see what we get. Okay. They're super chatty. I hardly ever get just one out at a time. Oh, but we did. Oh, okay. All right, Aquarius. So I kind of feel like you know that you're breaking up, or that this relationship is changing. And it says here, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So something's been really hard. Oh, wow, that reads backwards. I never even knew that. Okay, so I keep showing it to you all day, and unless you're dyslexic like I am, you won't be able to read it. All right, so boy, that's some tough stuff. Okay, so full moons, a lot of times it brings about endings. And then we had the whole eclipse season and everything that went on this summer. And one of the eclipses was in the full moon of Aquarius at the end of July. So if there was something that you were, that was one of the boxes of cards dropping. If there was something that you were really started thinking about back then, this might be where it's coming out. This might be where the finishing touches happen. This might be where you said, okay, you know what? I'm going to use my intuition. The situation is not improved. It's been like 5-6 months. I know that if I listen to my spiritual guidance and really listen to my inner knowing, that I know that somewhere in this coming apart, that there's a blessing. So again, holiday seasons are a lot tougher than people pretend they are. And I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Wow. Okay. So, High Priestess, Pisces. Let's go there. Let's go to Pisces. See what we get. Pisces. Pisces. Oh my gosh. Aquarius, that was the Romance Angels box that dropped on the ground. Like, we're out of here. I don't know if that was supposed to mean anything, but it kind of feels like it. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Pisces. What does Spirit want to talk to Pisces about? Let's see. Wow, Pisces, yay. Emotional fulfillment, happy family, the good life. Okay, Pisces, this looks like this was a good weekend for you. And this full moon, if it brought an ending to anything, it might have brought an ending to the things that were stressing you, that were making you unhappy. And it's going to be bringing you forward into the next level of contentment. That is so nice. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, let's just see here. These are the Wisdom of the Oracle, Colette Baron Reed. Not feeling it. Okay, yeah, these are the ones. Oh, I guess these were the ones. Okay, ooh, ooh, All right. So have come to the edge of protection mode. I'm going to have to look that one up because in protection mode, I think it means if you were thinking about, I do want to know what it means. If you were going to jump, if you were going to take a risk on something that maybe you need to step back a little bit, don't go over the edge yet. Take a moment and look at it. But look at this. You have serendipity and happy, happy. Well, you have happy, happy and a new life. So things are coming together for you. What a great time. So use the energy of this full moon, Pisces, to eliminate things in your life that are not going to help you move forward in this happiness. But this looks really, really good. So excellent. All right. Well, now let's see here. Let's go ahead and do, hey, somebody just joined me. Oh, hi, Bridget. Wow, the way this is set up, I can't see your question. Do you have a question for me, Bridget? I would really like to. Okay. Honest to God, I don't know why I can't read the whole thing, but it says that I see Michael, the guy you like, and you're a Capricorn, and then I can't see the rest of it. So can you go ahead and write that, what comes after and again? I don't know why I can't see it. All right. Well, I need you to focus on your question, and it's definitely a love thing. So, I have a lot of decks, just trying to think of. Oh, you'd like to think about you, please? Okay. Excellent. All right, let's do that. Let's think about you. Capricorn's been having it kind of rough, but Capricorn, here's the thing, Bridget. Oh my gosh. Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. There's like all this energy building and building and building, and things are just getting ready to launch. So you're getting there. Whatever it is that you really, really want, really focus on it. Put the effort and energy into it because it's coming. I can feel it. I'm a Capricorn rising, and I feel it. Oh, it's just like right around the corner. But let's see. Let's see what we're talking about here. I wish I could read your whole question. See? You need to do the work. You need to do the work. It's a creative project, but she looks like I need to do this, 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 and this, and this, and this. I have so much to do. Am I on the right track here? You ready to rock and roll? You want to get out there and get it going, but you're feeling like, oh, there's so much. But here's the really good news. This is a Capricorn card, the Eight of Pentacles. It is about when we put the effort and the energy in, we can make anything happen. We absolutely can. All we have to do is focus on it. So, what kind of steps do you need to take? Okay. So it was in protection mode, but I'm going to show you in the upright position. This is the magic stream. Okay, and the magic stream is about getting into the flow, not fighting the current, and that blessings are coming from above to help you along your way, but you should float along with them. Don't fight the current so hard. Okay, so that's one piece of advice. We're going to go with Angels of Abundance and see what else we get. Are we on track here? Is it making sense? Ooh, okay. This is the double. Okay, so this, remember, was in protection mode. So the blessings are coming, but this has the power of prayer. And so, okay. So Bridget, so this is about free will, and divine providence. Okay, so we are entitled to create what we want in this world, but it's like you have your divine path, okay, and then the decisions you make along the way will guide your trajectory. And even though there's like this, the universe wants to give you stuff and wants to help you, if you don't ask, they're not allowed to help you. That's that free will clause. So excuse me, full moon, really good time to write down all the things that you want out of your life because they're holding you back. Write them all down, and then on the back of the paper, I would really like you to write your gratitude list. What are you grateful for? And then burn it and turn it over to God. And then every night or every morning or whatever is convenient for you, but find a specific time that always works for you. I like to sit with my hands open. I have 2 little gold coins. They're just dollar coins, but they're gold. It doesn't really matter. I'm so sorry. Hold on a second. Are you having trouble speaking up and asking for what you want from somebody or what you need from somebody? Because that's how it feels. Like I'm like, I can't talk all of a sudden. So I hold my hands open and I always say, I always have more than enough. I always have more than enough. So I am abundant. I am powerful. I am determined, and I always have more than enough. I am focused, and I always have more than enough. And when I needed something, like I had a situation where I knew I was going to need a certain amount of money to get to the next level. No idea where the money was coming from. And I said, God, I need this money. You know I need this money. I don't know how I'm going to get it, but I look forward to you showing me how. And then when I needed it, right on time. And when I say right on time, I mean 2 days before I had to pay the bill, the money showed up. So it's excellent. So you need to do that. You need to ask. But you also need to work. That's very detailed. Pay attention to the details. Don't let all of the different parts of the project get you down. Focus on just one at a time. And maybe it's one at a time each day. Like lots of things have to be done, but today I'm going to focus on this part. Tomorrow I'll focus on that part. Because you're about to take off. Look at him. He's just driving so fast on that motorcycle. People are like, oh, wow, look at him go. So you got this. I feel like you've got this. Hi, Sky Blue. Good to see you. So, Sky Blue, type me in a question. I can only see for some reason like half of my screen where the chat is. So you might have to write it in small pieces. I'm really sorry. And so, Bridget, does that help you? Is that Brigitte? Must be Brigitte. Does that help you? Does that make sense? Do you feel like, or do you need more? Sky Blue, what I see is, do you see? That's all I can see. So anything that you wrote after that. Okay, I'm glad. I'm so happy. Thank you for stopping in and asking a question. Really appreciate that. I was looking forward to helping people today. So, Sky Blue, what have you got? I don't know why I can't see more. I really don't understand what the deal is here. This Eric guy, why can't I see this? Well, this is annoying. As I talk to myself, sorry. No, that doesn't help. Okay, getting to know one another. Okay, so it's a love question. Okay, so are you asking me what the direction of your relationship with Eric is going? Or are you asking how does Eric feel about you? I can't see the whole thing. Oh, that almost works. Oh, hold on. I might have figured it out. Okay. Now. Okay, getting to know another, in love with Eric, LOL, communication on a deeper level. Okay, so what's the question though? Are you just wondering if this is this like a really good relationship? Is that what you're looking for? That kind of an answer? Hey, I see someone else has joined us. Be sure and say hi so that I know who you are. All right. Okay. Let's find out if it's going to happen for you then, Sky Blue. See what we get. Okay. Ooh. I'm going to go with the vice versa tarot. I love these. These are great for relationship questions. I really have way too many decks. I'm kind of addicted. All right, let's see what we get here. See, these are two-sided, so I have to kind of just mess with them a lot to see what we get. Does not help when they fall on the floor. I just want to say that's not a good thing. Okay, so Sky Blue with Eric. Okay. Okay, I'm actually going to do like a little mini Celtic cross because I think that's how I'm going to figure this out. Okay, so current situation. What's at the challenge, the base, recent past. Oh, I should do it so you can see it. Okay, so this next card is going to be who you are in it, and then the card after that is going to be who he is in it. Okay, so, oh, yeah, you really like him, don't you? That's the Ace of Cups. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's the Knight of Wands. All right, and let's get some advice. And a couple cards for likely outcome. Okay, so is Eric coming through like a is he coming out of a breakup? There's another card. Okay, because here's what I'm seeing. All right, so your current situation, the Hangman and the Devil. And this sounds to me like somebody who is stuck in indecision. They can't figure out which way they're going to go. They've got things that are tying them up, binding them up that they're worried about. Okay, this is the recent past. We have the Six of Pentacles. It was like someone was trying to figure out how to find balance in their life. What do they need to do to find the balance? At the root of the problem or the situation here, we have the Six of Cups. But this Six of Cups is, it's like somebody's waiting for somebody else to figure out what's going on. This is nice. This is the Ace of Wands. This is where the energy is coming in from the spirit and thought process. And it feels like he's weighing things out and he wants to move forward, but he's still trying to figure it out. It feels very spiritual. He's being challenged by a real lack of interest. Like everything's going on around him and he is withdrawn and pulled into himself and doesn't really know that he wants to get back out into the fray. In the near future, you have the Nine of Wands. This is somebody who's like been in battles and he's just standing there and assessing it and trying to find his strength to determine his next move because he feels like he's been very overburdened. This is you. You're in. You're like, I love you. Here's all this love. It might not actually be love, but it's warm, emotional. Just want to give him this kind of emotion that's really lovely. But he has just come through some stuff. Because look, here's the Ace. Here's the Page of Wands. And see how barren that is? And this is the opposite. Night has fallen. He's still out there, but this is like the fire of transformation. In my opinion, is that you don't walk away, but give him lots of space. That would be if I were going to be giving somebody advice on love, which always freaks me out. But it looks like he needs a little space. Because there's some kind of it's like, what's the advice to you? And we have this Judgment card. And so to me, this says you need clear view. You need to really look at the situation and give it time to develop so you could figure out what your next best move is. And I think your next best move is to give him space. And the reason I say that is you actually had 4 cards that come out. So we've got the assessing card of the Seven of Pentacles, where you're watching what's growing and you're trying to decide, is it actually going to bear fruit or not? Is this a good thing or not? I'm not sure, right? That's where, so it's going to take some strength. See how she has to gently bring this line into submission? You're definitely going to need to be kind and gentle and give him lots of space. I don't think you need to leave. I think you need to be cautious. You have the Five of Cups, but this is the reversal. See, this is where the sadness has happened. This is where, see, here's the little flower of love growing back here. It's like, okay, I do have an opportunity here. I'm looking to the future, and do I want to take it on? So I feel like he's just assessing. He's assessing a lot. And then we have the King of Wands in this, looking out over the universe. And there's a serpent right here, and that's higher knowledge. I don't know if I can make it so you can see it right there. Okay. So I just see a lot of assessing happening here. And I think that for your own protection, don't go running headlong in. But I think being kind and gentle and supportive and offering the opportunity and giving him space to deal with whatever he's dealing with before you like jump all in. So don't scare him off. I don't think you need to leave. It doesn't look bad. It just looks like time is important right now. Okay. All right. Well, good. I guess that helped. Yay. Well, good luck with that, Sky Blue. I know what it's like to really care about somebody who's still, and see here, this was at the bottom of the deck, was the opportunity might be passing him by, but he feels really overburdened. Like he's carrying a heavy load. So, all right. All right. Well, good luck with that. You know, ooh, let me know how that goes in a couple months. Like pop in and leave me a message to let me know if that worked out, because I will want to know. Okay. All right. Is there anyone else here? It looks like you're the only one here. Okay. All right. So I'm going to keep going on with the signs. Brigitte was Capricorn, but that wasn't really a Capricorn sign. So we'll go ahead and do a Capricorn next. All right. All right. So Capricorn, where are we? I like threw cards around and now I can't find what I'm looking for. Oh, here they are. Like really crazy. Okay. So Capricorn, what does God want to talk to you about? Right. Like, you got to see this. I really seriously have cards every freaking where here. And it's not even all my cards. It's just I was trying to figure out which ones I might use today because I'm a little addicted. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Wow, what is it with Capricorn? Find your voice, people. When I was talking to Brigitte, I was losing my voice. She's Capricorn, and now here I am. Ooh. Nice, Capricorn, nice. So you have 3 of Pentacles, which is building something of value, but it takes teamwork, and Strength card, which is, again, putting the effort in, slow and steady wins the race, being kind, being gentle, but standing in your truth. So what else can we tell you about this? That looks pretty solid. Anytime I see this, I mean, that's a Pentacles card, which is all what Capricorn is anyways. It's about building. Okay, let's see here. All right, so you have mending. So Capricorn, this is a group activity when there's 3. Okay, and the Strength card is about gently moving people in the direction that you want while staying strong in what you believe in. So when you have the mending card, I think you might have been, I see this as a Capricorn rising. You may have been a typical Capricorn. We know what needs to be done. We express what needs to be done because it's efficient to just say it. Like, why don't you just do it? And it doesn't always work with everybody. So people are like, whoa, don't talk to me like that. So do you need to repair a relationship? Do you need to say you're sorry? Do you need to fix something that you did? Maybe. Maybe. Being gentle in your strength is a really hard thing to do, but it's an important thing to do. Let's see here. Where do I want to go with that? I want to get one more piece of advice. So we'll go with the mystical wisdom and see what it gets us. Let's see if there's something nicer that we could come up with. So you're mending a relationship of some sort. This is interesting. It seems to be unrelated, but it's nice. It says animal bond. Stand up for all the animals. So take a look around your life right now. Is there somebody who's leaving a pet unattended to that you need to stand up for? Or, ooh, if you're a Capricorn and you see this, let me know what happens with the animals coming up, because I feel like there's going to be like something random here. I'll be like, Maggie said something about that. Like, that's weird. All right. Let's see. Let's go on to the Strength card. That's Leo. So we'll go on to Leo. Okay? Leo, Leo, Leo. I'm just throwing things on the floor. No, I didn't do Libra. I'll do Leo next, and then I will do Libra. You want to hang in there with me? Absolutely can do that. All right, Leo. Leo. Ooh, Leo. This is a Leo card, Queen of Pentacles. Why do I say that? It's a Pentacles card, which is usually like a, an earth sign card, but Leos, I always think of Leos as being the business people. And this is a business, right? But it's a heartfelt business. It's something where they've been putting the effort in every day. You have to, in order to have fresh produce that you've grown. That means that every day you're showing up and you're being consistent and you're getting the weeds out and you're making sure there's enough water and enough nutrients and you're tilling the soil and you're doing all the things that need to be done in order to produce that. And so that is a Leo card. So what are you trying to grow? What are you trying to build? What do you need to know? Let's go with the Angel of Abundance on that. Okay. Ooh, okay. So you got, for advice, attracting, not chasing. So this is really always a key, right? If you really want something, you do the things, you lay the foundation, but you don't allow yourself to feel so disappointed that you aren't getting it when you want it, how you want it, and you don't go running down the road after it. You stay in your own lane, you do your own stuff, you do the things you need to do. You don't have to go chasing the cars down the road, waving your produce at them. You set up your stand, you make it look nice, you prepare for success, and success comes. You don't go running like a wild person after it. I say that with love. I'll give you one more card on that. Just one more if we can get a little something. Oh, you know what? We'll do the map. Ooh. Ooh. I know, I get excited. Feel that? They just wanted to jump out. Okay. Yep. So solitude. So attracting, not chasing, right? You don't need to go running after something. It will come to you. But in the meantime, take advantage of the peace and the quiet because it's going to get busy later, right? The planting season, the harvest season, all this stuff you go through, and then all of a sudden everything comes in at once and you have to get it done at once. So right now, while you have a little downtime, while you have a little quiet, while you have a little respite, take it, use it, take it in. This is this full moon in Gemini is a good time for you to kind of weed through the things you don't need in your life so that you can have this, right? This booming business. All right, let's do Libra. Let's see what we have. Okay. What does Spirit want to talk to Libra about? Oh, Libra. So here's a guy who is offering love. It's usually, hey, I've got something over here. And the other person's going, I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want that. All right. So how do you manage this? You could be either one of these people. Somebody's offering you something or you're being offered something. How are you supposed to handle that? Oh, you know what? You're an air sign. I'm going to go with the unicorns because I love the unicorns. All right, just so you know, Sky Blue, you're making my day. Just going to tell you that right now. All right, here we go. Celebration, a positive outcome is assured. So this offer that's being made, that even though other people are not so sure they want to take it or not, there will be a celebration. So I love this. This is excellent. So it's Sky Blue. If you were looking for a little more insight, I feel like you got some here. So I'm just going to leave it at that because that looks good and I don't want to mess with it. So that's how I feel. Okay, I'm going to go on to Virgo because that Queen of Pentacles always makes me think of Virgo that we had on the last one. So Virgo, what does Spirit want to talk to you about? I bet you love that. I would love that. Okay, here we go. Okay, Virgo. Oh, Virgo. Wow, chatty. Oh my goodness. Okay, so, oh, geez. All right, big decision. And then when I say it's a big decision, it's a decision that affects not just you, but the people that you're intimately connected to. So boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, children, it's family, it's the dog represents loyalty. I don't know if you could see back here. These two are together and this person's like bumming. These two have been together for a long time because of the loyalty. So it's about the decisions. And in the back, you've got the heart from the swans that mate for life. So here's the thing. It doesn't have to be a love decision. It could be a love decision, but it's a decision that affects the people in your life that you really care about, that you really love. Hey, somebody just dropped in. Hi. Joan Daly Chavez. Hi. Blessings to you too. I can only read half of what you chat. So ask me a question, but just understand that I can only see about 2 or 3 words at a time. So you might have to write a couple and I don't know. And I will try to fix that before the next chat. I don't understand what that is. So anyways, Virgo. This decision has a winner and a loser, a clear winner and a loser. Make sure you end up on the winning side, but don't forget, see, we got the dog for the loyalty again. Make sure that the winner are the people that are loyal to you, not the strangers that you don't know, okay? I feel like it's a business decision and that people are cheering on. And again, with the dog with the loyalty. And then here's this blind guy that's been running a marathon. So I think it's something that's been taking you a long time to get there. But I think you've come to the part where you have to make a decision, like something has to go. You have to cut something out, which is perfect because we're in a full moon of Gemini, which is all about cutting out the crap that's not helping us anymore. And you're moving away from unstable ground. See how the ice is cracking here? And they're moving to the solid shoreline. And it's a family moving. So again, this is the decision. I really feel like whatever this is a decision that has to do with moving your family to a safer, more secure financial footing. And I don't know why I think it's financial, but I guess maybe because it's this 5 of Pentacles here. It just feels financial. So let me see if we can get a little clarification. I'm going to go with the abundance angels because it feels financial to me, Virgo, and see if we can't figure out what kind of a step you could take that might help you in the decision-making process. Okay. It's an employment change. Do you or don't you? And the gratitude list. Why is the gratitude list showing up? Well, for one thing, we need to thank the universe, and then the universe is more excited about helping us, right? And also always on a full moon when you're writing down what you need to release and what you want to bring into your life and stuff like that. Then on the other side of the paper, you should always write your gratitude list, and then you burn it and turn it over to God, because it's like, when you're a parent and your child says thank you, you're like, oh good, I want to do more things for them. So give it a shot. Okay. All right. So your B day, 3/22. Oh man. Okay, let me see here. So anyways, Virgo, looks like you have a decision. Just make sure you're doing it in a way that will be for the best benefit of your family. That's important. Okay. I wish I could see more of this. All right. I am, all right. So it looks like, um, first off, I would go in and I would delete that you put your birthday on there just for security reasons. Okay. Like the month and day is good, but I see that you put the year on. So if you want to delete that comment, I would. Um, okay. So looks like you got married and you left home early. And now, oh, I'm really having trouble reading this. So you're welcome. Is the marriage still good? Like, is it a solid marriage? Because your name is so long that it takes up most of what I can actually see. I can literally see like a word at a time, which is ridiculous. And I'm so sorry. Perfect. When will I? This freeze? All I see is when will I? Oh, thank you, Sky Blue. When will you get married? Oh, wow. Okay. Are you currently engaged? Do you know somebody? I mean, is there somebody in mind? Oh, you left your, he was, he was the Libra? Okay. Okay. I I can't I don't think I can tell you when you can get married, but I think we can figure out a few other things, okay? So, first you get the mom advice. So sorry. When a relationship breaks up, um when a relationship breaks up, oh, it's so hard to find the gift in that. But trust me, having been through some really bad relationships, that there's a gift in it. It's always important that you become a whole person yourself. So what we're going to do for you is we're also going to do a Celtic cross for you. And what we're going to try to do is figure out what you need to do to become more fully yourself. Aries have had such a rough go. Oh my gosh, you guys have had a really rough go this whole year. Oh, you're just looking for a loving relationship? Okay, again, I believe that this has to do more with attracting and not chasing. But let's just see what we get. Okay, I really think that it becomes about when you are yourself, then you bring the people into your life that will appreciate you. So let's go with, we'll do the whispers of love and see what we get out of there. And then I have a few other decks on love because I knew love was going to come up today. Because, when I first started doing readings for myself, they were love cards. So, all right, let's see what we have here. We'll start there and we'll see where it goes, okay? We'll see where it goes. I'm really sorry that happened to you. So it's really important that you take a look at the whole thing and try to figure out what was the lesson in it. You know, what was it that attracted you to them and why wasn't it working? I'm a big fan of that. But let's just see what the whispers of love say. Oh, so like I said, like attracts like. So when you are fully yourself and you're comfortable with yourself and you're who you really truly authentically are, when you don't try to fit somebody else's idea of was good or perfect or whatever, and when you're fully yourself, that's when you attract in the people that will appreciate you, and that's when the romance is going to happen, because there's somebody out there for you. They wouldn't show me this card if there wasn't somebody out there for you, but you're going to have to be you and proud of you and happy with you and your powerful woman's self. Ooh, I don't have it with me. Don't go away. Stay right there. I'm going to run and go grab my Secret Rebels card because I feel like that's what you need. But in the meantime, I'm going to let you. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm going to go get my Goddess cards because this is what I just got. Goddess. So hold on. I just feel like you need a little more feminine power. Here we go. All right. Let's see what we have. Now these cards, oh, I hesitate to put these out here because some of them are a little, but hopefully some of them are a little pornographic. So let's just see what happens. Try not to be offended. I was shocked the first time when I realized that. Oh, Sky's card says, honor your divine feminine energy, see your inner beauty, love every part of you. Oh, selfhood. Selfhood. See how strong and assured she is. It's Artemis. She was the lady that didn't want to get married. And so she was like, you have to outrun me. You have to hunt me. You have to do all these things. And she made these guys jump through all of the hoops because they had to be her equal. They had to be her equal. And so it's about standing in your power. It's about being who you are. And if that whoever doesn't appreciate it, that is not the right person for you. And you really didn't lose anything. You just found another part of yourself. And so that's a good thing. When we find parts of ourselves instead of losing parts of ourselves in a relationship, that's when it's a good thing. A relationship is supposed to be good for both parties, you know? So we're going to check and see. I just knew I had to get the Sacred Rebel, so I'm going to get them. And we'll see what you get. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is the last piece of advice, and who doesn't? It says faith in the process. Have faith in the process. So believe in yourself, trust in yourself, be your powerful self, be everything you can be the woman that you want to be. When you are the person you want to be, then you will find the right dude, not before then. Though you might find somebody, but they won't be the right person. So in order to find the right person, you have to be who you are. So step into your power, right? Step into your power. So check back in with me and let me know how that goes, okay? Because I really, it's a journey. We're all on this journey together. We really are, whether we want to be or not. We're all on this big ship called Earth. So, just step into your power. I'm excited. I feel excited for you. Oh, you subscribe. Thanks. I feel excited for you. That's the sensation I have. Like this full moon was the end of the crap, and now you get to start and move forward. So good for you. That's excellent. All right. Let's see. Who haven't I done? Who haven't I done? Taurus. Ooh, let's do Taurus. Let's do Taurus. Ooh, I didn't. Oh, that goes here. Okay, Taurus. The mess that is my desk. Okay, Taurus. What does Spirit want to talk to Taurus about today? This is why you're supposed to turn off your phone before you do this. So sorry. All right, Taurus. Literally nobody ever calls me. Oh, another book of cards. Okay, Taurus. Here's the deal. I have 6 cards. 4 of them are about money. Taurus. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, God, this is so Taurus. Here we go. Here you are. Standing out in the field, like this is what you want. You got seeds falling out of one hand that'll grow money, and money falling out of the other hand because the seeds become money. I mean, this is your life. This is what you like. This is where you focus so much time and energy on. We have the 10 of coins, because why? This is why you work so hard, because this is what you really want. You really want this sense of abundance of family and love and, just happy, and it's complete, and you want it to be balanced, but you feel like people are always asking you for your money. It drives you nuts, right? You feel like you're always trying to give it away. And here you are sitting on it, trying to hide it. Like, okay, I have this, but how do I hang on to it? I don't want it to get washed away. This 3 of Cups is lovely. This is like this time of year with celebration of family and friends. It kind of goes with this card here, right? Here's the thing. This is also Taurus. You guys are always worried. Like, am I doing enough? Am I making it work? How can I figure this out? I got all this stuff going on. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh my gosh, stop doing that. Because this is what you really have. Okay, so let's get you some steps on finance, because clearly that's what you're thinking about. And then we're going to get you one on love and romance, because that's what you should be working on. But let's handle both together. Okay. see, it's going to be okay. Windfalls of abundance. I know you're worried, and I know there's reasons why you're worried. I don't think that you're making it up. I don't think it's in your head. I think it's legit. I also think you'll figure it out because what you focus on, what you put the effort into, you can create. That's the way it works. All of us can create what we want to. So let's figure out what you can do to create the rest of the equation. Okay, so you have money coming in. How do we get you to this? Where it's not just about the money, where it's also about the family and the love and all that stuff, the emotional fulfillment. The reason I believe that Tauruses work so hard is because they're trying to build a sense of security, and they want that security through love, but it's hard to build through love. Like, it's not like concrete steps you can take a lot of times. And so they focus on what they know they can do, and that's make money. But then sometimes you lose sight of what you need to do to have the rest of it. Oh my God. See this? It says, show simple acts of kindness. Show simple acts of kindness to the people in your life that you care about. Don't bark at them just because you're stressed out. Help out a little, spend a little time. It's time. Time is what makes the difference. And this one says, actions speak loudly. So again, it's the time and the effort. It's not about the money. I think a lot of times Tauruses get caught up in this thing where they think, oh my gosh, if I do all this and I provide all this stuff for the family, they should love me because I'm providing this financial security. But what most people really want is emotional security. And you show them that by showing up, by being there, by doing things, by helping out, by listening to them when they're talking, by not barking orders at them. So take a look at your life. It's the new moon. It's the full moon in Gemini. And Gemini is about communication. So what in your life do you need to trim the fat on as far as how you're communicating with people so that you can provide the kind of environment that nurtures this kind of the relationship that really brings in what it is that you really and truly want and deserve. Everyone deserves this. So, all right, that's Taurus. Did we do Gemini yet? I keep talking about Gemini, but I don't think I did Gemini yet. I might have done Gemini. We had the card come up. I don't know. We'll do it again. That's your guy. All right, Sky Blue. Let me tell you about the Taurus men right now. They are very stressed. I keep picking it up everywhere. So yes, he's distracted. But here's the thing about a Taurus male when they're in love. You will know. They show up. They're consistent. So, for instance, if he is calling you every night on a regular basis, even if it's like a 3-minute phone call, he's interested. Okay. It's the consistency. They're consistent. If you're not hearing from him, he's not interested. It's that simple. They're consistent. Okay. Gemini. What do we have? What is with the books? Okay. Gemini, here you are. Major decision that's transforming your life. Major transformative decision. People are cheering you on. There's that loyalty dog showing up again. Oh, and it's soulmate oriented. It's okay. So Mercury's in retrograde. Mercury runs Cancer. Not Cancer, Gemini. That's where, that's its home sign. And so you're going to be feeling this a lot more. And there's a lot of family memories. Exes come back, redo this, re-edit that, go over this, go over that. It's also a lot of soulmate energy coming in. So this is a 6 and this is a 6. So it's a very strong energy right now. Whatever changes, whatever major decision that you're thinking about the past, You're trying to make decisions for the future. It's going to transform things. You've been working on it. You've been working toward it, and you're being cheered on. Whatever it is, it's pretty significant because you had 2 major arcana show up. So let's get you a little guidance on that. Let's get you a little guidance. Okay, well, this is lovely energy. You have exchanging gifts. That is just really super nice energy. So this is about this is about exchanging gifts. This looks like a party, right? So this is about really, really showing the people around you how much you love them, how much you care about them. Whatever the situation is, whatever the decision is, whatever's going on, what's going to create the transformation is by you openly sharing your ideas, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions with them. And Gemini, I know sometimes that whole sharing of the emotions things, not super easy, right? Sometimes that's really hard for you and you don't want to do it. It's a little uncomfortable.